Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this teal bluish half cut crease with the new Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This is the look that blew up on Twitter once Jaclyn saw it, and I did get a lot of people asking for a tutorial, so let's get started. So with this fluffy blending brush, we're going to pick up this blue teal shade and we're going to apply it as a transition color. So like always, we are using windshield wiper motions and little circular motions, and we are just building that transition color up. So next I'm going to be using this flat fluffy brush, and this is a brush that I got from a set from Blush Tribe, and we are just going to pick up this dark green color. So with this brush I'm just applying that dark color in the crease to deepen everything up. And then after I applied that shade with the smaller flat brush, I am using a more fluffier blending brush from the same set and just blending that color into the transition. And then with the same brush I used for the transition shade, I'm just making sure there's no harsh lines and blending everything out nicely. So next I'm going to be taking Anastasia 0.5 concealer to cut out half the crease. So because this brush is so small, it's perfect to cut the crease out, and then I use a bigger flat brush to fill the rest in. And then right here, I'm just taking my Airspun translucent powder and setting the concealer so it doesn't crease. So next with a Morphe M326, we are picking up this shimmery shade. So next I'm just applying that shimmery shade all over the concealer, and then I'm going to flick it out towards the end so everything blends nicely. So next we're going back in with the fluffy brush and the transition shade. And again, I'm just applying that as a transition for all the darker shades. So next with this Morphe Y20 brush, we're going to be picking up that same dark shade. So with this shade, I'm just tapping it into the transition shade, and I'm being really careful with keeping it in just the corner or everything will look too crazy and too dark. And then with this fluffy brush I use for my crease, I'm just making sure that's blended together. So next, with the same Morphe Y20 brush, we're going to be picking up this black shade. So I'm going to be doing the same thing we did with the previous shade, and this black shade is going to deepen everything up and bring the whole look together. And then we're just going to take that same blending brush and make sure everything is blended together. And then I'm just going to be applying Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to prep the lashes for false lashes. We're going to be using Huda Beauty lashes in Style Scarlet. So this is my finished look. My lights kind of washed it out, but I really enjoyed creating this look for you guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.